We're gonna try it anyways. Let's try y'all. Anyways, all right. So check it out, people. Let me get some things in order. This is the first show right here, the Bitcoin and Mo show, BTC and Mo, and I got a couple of little things that I'm gonna be sharing. You know what I'm saying? My name is Smelly Coins. I go by Smelly Coins, and you can check it out on YouTube. Information and all kind of first test show today, and I'm actually probably be doing it using two different platforms. So I think what I'm gonna do is queue up my phone and do the presentation off of the phone, mute this, and then that way I can be more lag free. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm gonna leave it just like this. I see that the indicator shows like the stream is low, and but that could be, you know what I'm saying, our that could be our internal connection. So that being said, let me set this real quick and edit. Okay. I actually wanted that to scroll. And yeah. All right, let me give a shout out to my dog out there. You know what I'm saying? Uncrypted Crypto. That's my other financial half that we be doing it up here real big. And y'all can check out the Uncrypted Crypto shows, you know what I'm saying, live at Uncryptic Crypto uh, 8703. And that's right here. Well, actually, I think you just find them at Uncrypted Crypto and you'll find them. His handle is Uncrypted Crypto 8703. And you can get in contact with him and get some more financial info. So, being this is my first show, y'all got to get bear with me because I actually did have I had that I just some of the words, you know what I'm saying, that we're gonna be talking about. And let me make sure I download. Did I download it? Yeah, I thought I downloaded it. And I don't see it. Okay. All right. So give me 2 seconds. Can I? All right. Let me see if I can find it on YouTube. And then I can do. Yeah. All right. Let me do that. Let me find it on YouTube, and then I'll do a screen share, and then no, no. No, I got to. Okay, so let me do this. I had a video. It's actually on my other computer. I had a video I wanted to show. Uh, okay, yeah. All right, I know what to do. I know what to do, people. Watch this here. So when I share the screen, matter of fact, let me put my headphones on too. That way I can make sure that the audio and everything is coming through swiftly. All right, so now we are on YouTube. We are going to at BTC in Mo. All you got to do is type that in, and boom, you'll be at the Bitcoin and More show. You'll see our archives. Um, now, now I don't want to download premium, but I can go around that and download it myself. Yeah, I'll be paying. Anyway, while we waiting, check out wdgradio.space. That's a online radio station slash information station slash entertainment station slash and a couple more slashes. Um, so it's cool if you go and check that out. Be much appreciated. And then also, okay, there's our little promo. Yeah, we got promos and everything. You know, I got promos loaded up right. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to get. Don't worry, people. This is just the first show. You know what I'm saying? This is the first, our first official live show. So that's why I just decided I wanted to cover the basics. I didn't want to get into anything heavy. Like I know, you know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. Me personally, uh, I got in the game, you know, the trading game about 3 years ago. Didn't know nothing about trading. Didn't know what the stickers, signs, you know, on the index. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to read none of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what NYSE meant. I didn't know what the Dow was. You know what I'm saying? Certain keywords I didn't know. And I basically, for me personally, I basically just dived head in. You know what I'm saying? And kind of just crash course myself. But really put me in the game and then start learning. You know what I'm saying? From there, don't you know? And then don't get greedy though. And at the time that I got into it, this is when they was doing all of the making the Bitcoin go all up, which is kind of similar to what's going on now because I'm peeping the pattern. Making the Bitcoin go all stupid sky high, and then making the stocks. You know, this was back when they was playing with the AMC stocks, and you know what I'm saying, manipulating that, making the stock go sky high. And you had GMC doing all of these shenanigans. Um, yeah, I mean, it was a wild time to get into the game of investing with that much volume of money just generating around. And I'm telling you, I made $30,000 off of that AMC little scam debacle or whatever they did. And but I didn't get any money out of it because when I went to go and you know, to take my money, yeah, they went and yeah, they went and froze all the accounts all the way across the board. You know what I'm saying? Like froze everybody's stuff. And so I was at the next day when I went to you know, get the money and stuff or see what I had made. Lo and behold, you know what I'm saying? They took everything. All right, something's wrong with man. Something's wrong with the promo show that I made. And it's not playing. Um it won't let us plan, but I can do I can share this one. And this is my main thing anyways, was people to get a basic understanding, or until you get an overstanding, get a basic understanding of words. And what the is going on? Damn custom files. Where are my damn files at? Yeah, no, I should. That's still should be correct. I don't know, man. I don't know. It still should be a video file. Why it's doing that? Cause I wanna be on you. One time for Miss Miriam Harmon got me singing that song. No, it is MP3. How the fuck? I didn't. Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad. I know what I did. I screwed it up. I did that. Okay, so, yeah. Hold on, people. Let me do this. I see what happened. I can't walk. I can't talk. And don't forget to go check out at BTC in Mo. Also check out at Uncrypted Crypto. And for more information. All right, so let me get this copy here. Yeah. I should have did it. I didn't copy it. I didn't download my own thing as a MP4 file. I download it as an MP3 file. And then if you download it as an MP3 file, yeah, you won't get the results you're looking for as far as a video is concerned. And we'll do 720 frames. All right. Let's try that one out. Now y'all, I can tell you're gonna be worth the watch. I create all of these videos, you know what I'm saying? This is not something that I found on the internet or downloaded off of YouTube or anything like that. All the videos that you will be seeing in the next coming weeks and all that kind of stuff, I'll be showing, you know what I'm saying, that info. Now I'm gonna have to see if I could find it on my damn yeah, oh right, you didn't write nothing. Oh, might have went that quick. My bad. Oops. It might have went that quick. All right, so so we got all right, hold on. I need all my resources. I'm using this old 1930s camera, you know what I'm saying, webcam that I blew the dust off of. And you know what I'm saying, it's going down like that, but it's all good. All right, so here we go. So we got our file. Let's see if we can get our file loaded up. And then let's see if we make sure we can get some audio on it. Okay. PTC in Mo. All right, there we go. Video file showing up. And let's see if we gotta go.
Or cryptocurrency trading. It is important to familiarize yourself with some essential words. In the stock market, keywords include volume, which refers to the number of shares traded in a day, dividend, or the share of profits paid out to shareholders, and index, or a measure of a group of stocks. As blockchain, or a digital ledger for every transaction. Mining, or the process of adding transactions to the blockchain. And wallet, which is a secure place to store your digital coins. Asset allocation, the distribution of investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies, to manage risk and achieve investment goals. Bull market, a market characterized by rising prices and optimistic investor sentiment. Bear market, a market characterized by falling prices and pessimistic investor sentiment. Market order, an order to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available price. Limit order, an order to buy or sell a security at a specified price or better. Volatility, the degree of variation of a trading price series over time, indicating the market's instability.
Yeah, it lagged a little bit. A little drag, a little slow drag lag on it, you know. All right, but that's what I'm talking about right there. So let me pull up my own terms, and then we'll get back. And I'll show that. I'll show the little presentation one more again. You know what I'm saying, for any new people out there. Yeah. Okay, so for all the new people out there, you know what I'm saying, just check it out. So that's basically where I'm coming from, you know, trying to get people to know what some key words are. You know, you got to know the backbone language, you know, before you start trading and stuff. Because if you don't know what the high of the stock is or the low of the stock is, or when to buy in at the dip and the tip or the dip, you know what I'm saying, it's certain key words that you just have to know, you know what I'm saying. And let me see if I can pull up my my stock and from yesterday. Go up to the top. Oh no, I don't do that. Just keep rising to the top. Give it all you got. I think they put all my words and stuff all in one folder. And that would be a problem if they did that. All right, so I'm looking for my little accuracy list because I don't want to just start throwing out a bunch of terms and without giving the you know, real kind of definition to it. Now I don't even remember what the. Okay, hold on, people. I know what I can do. I can do the back door, babe, because I back door every day, or something like that. All right, so let me see if I can pull this up on the back end. I'll try to open up. Okay. Give me a second. Don't forget, check out WDGEradio.space. And this is the Bitcoin and Mo show. Bitcoin and Mo Shizzle. All right, let me see. There we go. Bam. See, I backdoor it. Get to my own stuff. I gotta get to my stuff. All right, so here we go. So, oh, it was actually it mixed all in. Okay, that's cool. Not a problem. All right, so look, we're gonna run through a couple of these words real quick. You know what I'm saying? Basic words that you just need to know. You know what I'm saying? This is basic stuff you just need to know. And before I do that, let me share the link real quick so my homeboy can see what's going on. Oh, I can't even text him. Okay, so yeah, I should have did all the invite. All right, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so I ain't gonna trip and worry about that. About sending out the invites. So this first show, we just gonna wing it on our own. You know what I'm saying? But just know that Uncrypted Crypto, you know what I'm saying, we'll be in the building, co-hosting. You know what I'm saying? As we get it in, we bring y'all some real good issues and stuff. And again, before I start this, we do not give out financial advice. We are Smelly and FMG Investments, which is a company we building and a platform we really trying to pump some energy into to help others out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we are spending a lot of time going through YouTube and other different video training sites to, make sure the information that we are regurgitating in a layman's term to you all is correct information. You know what I'm saying? There's no sense of sitting up here learning some stuff and then try to talk as techie as the people that you are trying to get away from. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose, is so we can break it down and overstand all these words and everything that they throw at you. Um, so let's start at the top. This is just some basic. This is not any kind of order, any kind of pecking order inside the realm of stock trading and cryptocurrency. This is just some terms, you know what I'm saying, that you should be looking out for. Uh, Starting at the top, let's start out with asset allocation. All right, so that's just basic. It's the distribution of investments across different asset classes, which in the different classes of stocks, bonds, and cryptocurrencies. All right, to manage risk and achievement investment goals. And you got all kind of other stuff out there, NFTs and all kind of different ways that you can invest in. But the main asset class are the stocks, bonds, and cryptocurrencies. Of course, stocks, you know, we'll get into the definition of each one of them, but you got stocks, which is basically you buying a share, which is a share, which it means ownership into a company. You know what I'm saying? When you buy that one stock, so if you buy a stock of Ford, you're buying a share of ownership into that company. That's what you're doing when you're buying stocks. You're buying ownership into a company at whatever price. It should be low, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the name of the game, is to buy low and then to sell it when it gets high. You know what I'm saying? And then wait till it drop back low. That's the whole up and down game, the high and low game of it. And but anyways, not rushing. Okay, so then we got you always hear this. You will always hear these two terms: bullish and bearish. And I'm talking about when I first got into what the hell is bulls and bears got to do with trading? You know what I'm saying? But once you get into it, then you see the breakdown. All right. So the bull market is a market characterized by rising prices and optimistic investor sentiment. Okay. Meaning it's bullish. That's what they mean. You know what I'm saying? Like a bull. Um, and optimism, you know what I'm saying? But then when you have a bear market is characterized by falling prices and pessimistic investor investment. All right, meaning it's I want to break it down a little bit further than that. Okay, so let's say bullish. Let me just give you let me give you a further breakdown, because those two words you really need to know. So just give me 2 seconds and I'll give you a breakdown of bullish and crypto. That's what you want to know. What is bullish? Okay. All right. So simply put, bullish means an investor believes a stock or the overall market will go higher. All right. Bullish means an investor believes a stock or the overall market will go higher. And then conversely, bearish is the term used for investors who believe a stock will go down or underperform. So, once again, the term bullish refers to an investor's optimistic outlook on the future performance of a stock or the overall market. A bullish investor believes that the stock or market will experience an upward trend and increase in value. And then in the reverse of that, a bearish investor has a pessimistic outlook and believes that the stock market will decline in value and it really won't make that much money. Yeah. And so bullish meaning is skyrocketing. You know what I'm saying? The stock or the crypto is doing good. Bearish means it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like a bear hug. You know what I'm saying? It's hugging the stock, and that's the two differences of bullish market, a bull market, and a bear market. And then you have the market order. Okay, the market order is in order to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available price. All right, but what you see when you place something at a market order is not the price that it actually, you know what I'm saying? That's not the actual price of what it is. You'll have the asking price, the bidding price, um, and I'm not looking at my chart. I need to look at my chart to really give you. Let me look at my own chart just to tell you real quick. All right, and I'm invested through. I really like Webull, and you can go when you go to at BTC Inmo in my description links. I'll be in my description. I have the links to Webull to where you can actually click on my link and you can get free stock. They give you free stock just for signing up. You know what I'm saying? So it is just like that. All right. So now, all right, we're gonna use Ford. We use Ford as an example. Okay, so you have the bidding price over here to your left, and you have the asking price. All right, and then that middle is a bidding price and it's asking price. Okay, so the bid is saying like uh I want to sell this stock. I want to buy this stock for no more than say $2. And then you got somebody on the asking side that's saying, well, I'm asking for 205 for this stock. So then what ended up happening is a median that goes on, like a basically negotiation to figure out the price value that they're going to agree to sell that stock. And for whoever side, some sides going to win to where they get it cheap. Some sides will lose where they get stuck and have to buy it at a higher price. Because they're getting stuck into the movement. People get stuck into the movement of the numbers and they think, oh, it's going up, up, up. Let me buy. And then they don't know that it's finna get ready to crash on them for however long the period is. All right. So anyways, that's what that is. It's the market order. So it's an order to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available price. Okay, so again, whatever the bid price and asking price and median price, you know what I'm saying, is the best available price you can possibly get it at if you're buying it immediately. All right. So you might buy it immediately and the bid price might be $2. Somebody might be asking $8, but by the time you went and clicked to buy it, it somehow shot up to 208. You know what I'm saying? The market just is so extreme like that when it goes up and down. So, which brings me into my next term, which is volatility. Well, first, let me back it up. Yeah, no, let me go into that, which is volatility, because that describes this whole market. You know what I'm saying? The degree of variation of a trading price series over time, indicating the market's instability. That's the volatility of it. The degree of variation of a trading price series over time, indicating the market's instability. So and watching this stock, you know what I'm saying, and seeing like it's been doing this thing, but it's been dipping and it's going up a little bit, but then it's dip. See, that's showing the volatility of the stock. So people are watching that. And over a series of time, if it keeps going like this and it keeps going, eventually it's going to crash. It's showing you indications that it's about to crash. It's not about to shoot to the moon. Now, that's not saying that it's not going to go down and take a little while and then come back up. But for that little period, that volatile period, um, it's showing you the market's instability. Okay. So then you have just like another order to the different from the market order, you have a limit order. All right. So the limit order is an order to buy or sell a security at a specified price or better. Which I haven't learned completely yet how to do the limit orders, but I guarantee you through us doing these shows, I'm going to be more proficient in starting to set limit orders. As the basic thing of it is, you want to get the best price. All right. So when you set a limit order, say you uh, uh, the stock was low. All right. So say Ford stock was at $2, but it was trading one time at $10 a stock, at $10 a share. Now it's down to $2. So, but you know that it was trading at $10. You know what I'm saying? But you sold your stock, and now you don't have any interest in it, but you are interested in getting back into the stock because something, you seen a 25-cent movement or anything that just told you that this stock has potential to wake back up and gain movement. So, what you would do is you can then go in and buy or sell. You know what I'm saying? This works both ways, so you won't get stuck. If once you know how to read the market, you won't get stuck at a certain price, because if it goes high and then the market suddenly goes low, you got that limit order. So okay, so the stock was at $2, all right, low at $2. The high was $10 at one time. Okay, and you know this. All right, so now you're buying into it. So what you're going to do is say, all right, well, I don't think it's going to get to $10, but I want to set the buy-in. I want to set it to buy in at $3. And if the market goes up to $3, is at $2 now. So if the market goes up to $3, then it's going to trigger a limit. What is called a limit order. It's going to make this automatic buy-in trigger, and then they'll automatically buy it for you. You won't even have to do nothing. You can be set it at to buy $50 or whatever, $100, whatever value you put in. When it hits that $5 or gets a little over it, that's when it's going to it'll automatically kick in and buy the stock. And that way you can be riding the wave. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't have known if that whole dollar worth of profit, you know what I'm saying? Unless you know the market, of course, you know what I'm saying? But you wouldn't have known that was going to raise that dollar. But that whole $2 to $3, that was a whole bunch of money. That was a whole bunch of profit you could have taken. But again, when you place that limit order, the limit order also allows, so say the market is at $10, it's $10 a share, and you got 200 shares in the market, you know what I'm saying? And it's doing good, but all of a sudden you start one day, you know what I'm saying? You just see it doing an extreme dip, like, not to the point where you lose you lose a profit, but you do see an extreme dip. So what you can do is, that point, you can go in and say, okay, well, I want to set a limit order to sell all my stock. So if it drops at, okay, well, I was buying it at 10. So if it drops at $9.50, or let's say $9, let's say we'll take a whole dollar. You know what I'm saying? We waited a whole dollar to get in. We're going to wait a whole dollar to get out. So if we see this, if it drops from $10 to $9, at $9, we're going to have a limit order to sell at $9. That way, we only lost $1 worth of profit. But if it keeps going down, you know what I'm saying? Like AMC, GMC, all these stocks did, you wouldn't have lost your money, you know what I'm saying? Anything further past that $9. The limit order would have kicked in. It would have sold all your securities at that price or better price, you know what I'm saying? And you would have came out on top. All right. Once again, you are tuned in to Smelly Coins. This is the Bitcoin in Mo show. You know what I'm saying? Live in the building, straight out of Tampa, Florida, all the way up to Baltimore, man. That's what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Backed up by the Uncrypted Crypto Show. And we are Smelly and FMG Investments. We're not a firm or anything like that. We just two brothers out here that believe in seeing other people get financially sound. And in the flip, you know what I'm saying, to help us get more financially sound and make better financial decisions. You know what I'm saying? This is a help you help me type situation, you know. So that's what it is. Real quick, I want to well, now let me do the turns and then I'll run the video back. You know what I'm saying? We can do it like that. And cover. Let me get two more, and then we'll take one quick breaker, and then get it in. So now the next one is the portfolio. You do have to understand what your portfolio is. All right. That's a collection of financial assets such as your stocks, your bonds, and other investments held by an investor. Okay. So that's just when they say what's in your portfolio. Okay. Well, I got Ford, you know, whatever. I got Ford, I got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and a cash bond stock. All right, that's what's in my portfolio. These are all the investments, all that I have my money into. So that's what your portfolio is: a collection of financial assets such as stocks, bonds, and other investments that are held by you, the investor. You are an investor when you start putting your money into the markets. All right, then you are expecting a dividend. A dividend is a payment made by a company to its shareholders, usually as a share of profit. So as the company stock goes up, you get a dividend. I just got a 1 cent dividend off of Ford and somebody else because something happened. I don't even know. I'm still learning, you know what I'm saying? And once I learn, I figure out what happened, how I got those dividends. You all will find out too, you know what I'm saying? But again, a dividend is a payment made by a company to its shareholders, usually as a share of profits. Okay, then one more is market capitalization, also known as the market cap. I mean, all these terms, I'm telling you, if you haven't seen these terms, you have not gotten into trading yet, and that's why they sound foreign to you. Okay, but once you start opening up an account, preferably on Cash App. Okay, and I tell people all the time, and I need to make sure I put my link so you can click, if you don't have Cash App, to go into the description, click on the Cash App link, because these links, all these links, you know what I'm saying, when you click another people's link, it helps them, you know, of course, get a little monetary incentive, a free gift or something, but then in return, you also get that same gift or benefit or monetary incentive. So it helps everybody all the way around the board. All right, so the market cap or market capitalization is the total value of a company's outstanding shares of stock. It is calculated by multiplying the share price by the number of shares. Okay. This is wonky talk. I'm just describing terms. We're not even getting like full blown into these words and stuff. Because again, I just want you to get familiar with the words so you can go out and start doing your own research. You know what I'm saying? And you have a little inkling of what you're looking at. So when these words start popping up, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, I heard Smelly Coin say that's just the market cap, or that's just dividend, or that's just a portfolio, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you might see something like that. The total value of a company's outstanding shares of stock, calculated by multiplying the share price by the number of shares, is what? It's the market cap. All right, that's the highest they can get. You know what I'm saying? As far as outstanding shares are concerned. So let me do this real quick, and don't forget to check us out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I meant to throw my banner out. My bad. There. Don't forget to check us out, man, on YouTube at Uncrypted Crypto 8703 and at BTCNMO for archive info. And I believe I need to change that because that 8703 is throwing me off. But either way, y'all go to Uncrypted Crypto. Y'all find it, whether it's 8703 or just type in Uncrypted Crypto, and you will still find my brother. You know what I'm saying? And we got it going on like that. And we got a couple more minutes. We're only doing 1 hour shows to, start things out. But we will be moving into longer shows once we can figure out, everything that we want to do. So I can play a little music and throw a couple of promos. So I'm going to do that right now. And then before we get back into a couple of going down like that, man. So all right, then we're gonna get let me see, I thought I had a song loaded up. If I got this song loaded up, we're gonna take one musical break, and then we'll get back into some more. We'll get back into some more learning, because we got a couple more words in the next few minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get through couple more key terms, and then we'll save the rest for next Monday. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this weekly to start this out, and then once we get everything running smooth, we'll start moving into a more frequent format. All right, so y'all check this out. This is Miss Marion Harmon. It's called Friday.
Come on, y'all, it's Friday, y'all. It's to go and get some friends and then turn the party up. Friday night, and I'm feeling fine. Got my friends in my ride, and we about to go and get my friends and then turn the party out. It's the last day of the work week, and you know that's Friday. I get up early in the morning, I'm excited about the weekend, cause it feels like a holiday. See, I'm gonna get fly, gonna hang out. Call up all my friends while I'm in route. I just got paid, I wanna laugh, I wanna party and have a real good time. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling fine. Got my pockets on high, and we about to go and get some friends and then turn the party up. Friday night, and I'm feeling fine. Got my friends in my ride, and we about to go and get my friends and then turn the party out. See, me and my people go way back. I'm talking jump ropes and jazz. We get together, shoot some pool, eat some food, act a fool, cause that's what we do. So we ain't gotta worry about nothing. We get together, make something. See, ain't nobody gotta worry, somebody just turn the music up. It's Friday night, and I'm feeling fine. My pockets on high, and we about to go and get some friends and then turn the party up. come along with me. Come on. And don't forget to bring a tree. 2 bars now. Somebody please turn the music up. Turn it up. So won't you grab a friend or 2 or maybe 3. Put on your dancing shoes. Hey, it's Friday. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey, what you gonna do? Hey.
Hey, that was real, man.
A 1, 2, a 1, 2.
Hey, do you
Wait,
enjoy
let me play
reading
this
great
real
books?
quick. Let's stop.
Then please check out my titles on Amazon.com.
The Post, a jailhouse memoir, and Passion on Paper, a collection of poetry and inspiration.
Written by yours truly.
David G. Roundtree, aka
DJ Smell, so good.
You heard it here live on Wrecking the Game Radio. Yeah, this man DJ smells so good. Reminding y'all to check out my dog
DJ Trill, GME Radio Spin.
2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
right, Wrecking the Game Radio, promoting and supporting
All independent artists around the world. And I mean the world. GME Radio Spin. Let's go. Yeah, this man DJ smells so
All right, I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? And there it is, you know. All right, so let's get back into it, y'all. We got a couple more words I'm gonna give y'all, and you know, we're gonna take this thing all the way 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? And make it do what it do. So, all right. So next one is we got. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get. Do this little background music. Let's see what this sound like. We got background music. You know what I'm saying? We got experiment. Okay, then there we go. Ain't too loud, right? Got a little background, free background music, bumping. Should be in a loop. Oh yeah, it's gonna be in a loop too, so I ain't got to touch it. I don't need to own the copyright to this music because the already said that I can use it for free. No royalty needed. Oh, sorry about that. All right, so check it out. Cryptocurrency. Now we're getting into the cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and operates on a decentralized network. All right, so let me get into that real quick because that's very that term right there. You know what I'm saying? You need to know really what because that's the whole framework of how this. All right, this is decentralized. All right, so decentralization of trading. Decentralized market contains digital technology which allows buyers and sellers of securities to deal directly with each other instead of meeting in a traditional exchange, banks and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Decentralized marketplaces match buyers and sellers of goods and services, and most of the important functionality like executing trades and releasing funds are controlled by a smart contract or program instead of a person. Decentralization redistributes power and trust back to the individual, allowing customers to instantly interact with multiple exchanges without waiting to transfer funds from one exchange to another. Decentralized finance, or DeFi, DEFI, harnesses cutting-edge technology to bypass intermediaries and centralized institutions in financial transactions. So basically, they bypassing the banks and credit unions. A decentralized exchange, or DEX, is a platform that enables cryptocurrency trading directly between users without intermediaries or centralized authorities. That information comes to you via, actually, there's a couple of sources. Investopedia.com, Decrypt.co, and Cointelegraph, something like that. I'm not sure that other person was, and I just got that info off of. But there you go. All right, so now, and we get into what is known as the blockchain. All right, and these terms you have to know. You have to know what the blockchains and these terms are. You have to know it. It's just you're going to see it so much. You know what I'm saying? That if you don't know it, you're going to be like, well, what the hell? So, anyways, let's go. Blockchain is a decentralized and distributed digital ledger that records transactions across multiple computers in a secure and transparent manner. All right. So, here's more in depth according to my little search here in Wikipedia. So, it's a blockchain. The blockchain technology is to enable transparent pricing, new alternative markets, faster payment processing, and immutable transaction and record keeping. Blockchain technology has been proposed as one of the key ways to reduce the complexity of modern trade finance. It offers a number of advantages in trade finance, both to the providers, such as banks, and to the users of trade finance products, such as companies buying and selling goods and services. Blockchain is a digital public ledger that records transaction information. There you go. You know what I'm saying? It's so, and then it's the other thing now. You see, it says it's a tracking software also. So it's also everything that you do online is being digitally recorded. You know what I'm saying? So you will be responsible, you know, whatever your area is, to, you know, be responsible for your own filing of taxes and reporting, revenue reporting, and all that kind of stuff, because all this stuff is digitally recorded, digitally tracked, processed. Everything is digital, so they're watching this. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. That's the blockchain, a decentralized and distributed digital ledger that records transactions across multiple computers in a secure and transparent manner. All right, now you get into some other little wonky stuff known as IPOs, which you've heard them all ever since Facebook started coming out talking about they're going public. Everybody else now, they're talking about, they're going public. We're going public. It's the initial public offering, or the IPO, the first sale of stock by a private company to the public, marking its transition from public to the public ownership. All right, so that's it. You know what I'm saying? They decided to go public. They decided to stop having all of the banks and whoever else initially gave them that front money to get their businesses, you know what I'm saying, started, or get them, get their investment started. They now have reached a level of revenue that they feel that they can support, basically having the world as its shareholders and have to be responsible for paying that money back out to the world, or whoever you know what I'm saying, is buying stock, who's interested in buying stock into that company. That's the initial public offering. All right, then of course you have risk management, which is the process of identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risk to minimize the impact on investment portfolios. We'll get more into that as we, get further down the line. Risk management is just, you have to have some management. When you see a AMC stock situation, you know what I'm saying? You're doing risk management. You're not if you just see it plummeting and you just go and buy the stock. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You see it plummeting. It ain't even at a low point. You just see it going down, 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 and you just go and buy the stock. That is poor risk management. That's poor risk management. All right. Which is the process of identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risk to minimize the impact on investment portfolios. Okay. Now we also have diversification, which you should do. Never put all of your eggs in one basket. They always say that throughout life. Never put, all your eggs in one basket. Diversify yourself. Diversify everything that you do. Diversification, you know what I'm saying? Even diversify your learning. Diversify your job skills. You don't want to only just be a janitor all your life. You don't know how to do anything else. You don't want to just be a financial strategist all your life, but you don't know how to do anything else. Because what if the stock market crashes and boom, you don't have anything to analyze anymore. You're out of that job. What else are you going to do? What if you get fired for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, from the school or office for doing the janitorial services, and now you need to find something else to do. Diversify yourself. So diversification is spreading investments across different assets to reduce the risk. That's all. That's very simple. Now we get into some trading terms. Okay, first one is the day trading, which is the practice of buying and selling financial instruments within the same trading day. You have the trading day, which for us starts at 9:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. in the afternoon. That's a trading day. That's at 9:30 you can start, which I'm looking at the stocks right now, even though they done plummeted and doing some dumb crap. I get tired of these damn short sellers, but that is the name of the game, people. If you don't know what short sellers are, you don't need to be, in the game. But anyways, we'll cover that in a second. But day trading is the practice of buying and selling financial instruments within the same trading day. Very simple. Now you have different positions. Okay, the first one is the long position. Long position is the purchase of an asset with the expectation that its value will increase over time. Right now, I have stocks in Virgin Galactic, which is space stock. We're going to space, people. All right, we're going to space. And so why not invest into the very people? You know what I'm saying? I'm even trying to find the people that's building the rockets. Not just SpaceX, Elon Musk and SpaceX, but who's the company that's actually physically building the rocket, to invest in them. And I found those guys out too. I just don't remember the call sign off the top of my head. I can go into my app and tell you what the call sign is so you can check it out yourself. And then we got long position. Yeah, so that's the purchase of an asset with the expectation that its value will increase over time. There you got the short position. So you got people that play. Myself, I'm playing long position, a lot of stocks. Day trading means that basically you're doing just that. You're trying to buy and sell real quick. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to hold that stock. So like right now, I'm trying to hold Virgin Galactic. What is that? It's trading at 202 right now, and I'm at 239. So I'm waiting for the value to get up to 239 and actually further. I'm really waiting on it to get over $5 and stuff before I even start taking any kind of profit, because that's the long-term investment that I have, long-term position that for that particular stock. Other stocks now you can take a short position on. Short position is the sale of an asset with the expectation that its value will decrease, allowing it to be bought back at a lower price. All right, so again, short position is the sale of an asset with the expectation that its value will decrease, allowing it to be bought back at a lower price. And when you, like right now, you know what I'm saying, people are buying into Ford. Well, you should buy into Ford now, because it's basically at its lowest little. It's not going to go below $10. Believe that. It's not going to just dump. It's you know what I'm saying. It has too much going on with it right now for it to take that extreme loss, as if nothing, like the market is not moving point blank period, like we went through with the COVID type scam situation. So, but you could look at that. Like, oh, okay, and you can go ahead and take a short position on it, which is the sale of an asset with the expectation that its value will decrease. So you had this stock, but then you started, it lost $1. All right, so you seen it, you didn't, and when it was at $10, it lost $1, went all the way down to $9, but you forgot to set your limit order to take, you know what I'm saying, to stop that profit loss and to go ahead and take whatever profits or whatever you got. So when you miss that window, that's when you know what I'm saying, you have to be quick about selling, because you don't want to sell it and then you're already in the negative, and then once you sell it, that's when you're losing profit. That's how you lose profit in stocks and cryptos. It's only when the stock is losing value that you go and then sell the stock in its loss. You do not sell the stock when it's at a loss, when it's at its lowest point. You sell it at the highest point, and you want to wait and watch it as it's going up high, and then pick one of those points to sell. But you always want to sell in profit. You never want to sell when it's decreasing. You don't want to panic sell. You don't want to sit up there and see it going, oh my God, it's going. And it's too late now. If it's already down and you already stuck in, stay there. You don't take your money out, don't touch it. You that particular stock, that particular currency, you just have to sit up there and wait until it comes back. And believe everything on the market what goes up will, what goes down will come back up, unless it just gets delisted, and then they'll say you to stop back and all that kind of crap. So it don't even matter. Okay, so the last two that we're going to cover is margin. Margin is the borrowed funds used to invest, amplifying both potential gains and losses. Let me get a little bit more wonky into that. So margin is basically, that's your leverage power. All right, so margin trading is a form of leverage which investors use to magnify their returns. However, if the investment doesn't go as planned, that means losses can be magnified too. So when you leverage somebody's money, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, check it out. Okay, this is another breakdown. It refers to the collateral that an investor has to deposit with their broker or exchange to cover the credit risk the holder poses for the broker or the exchange. An investor can create credit risk if they borrow cash from the broker to buy financial instruments, borrow financial instruments to sell them short, or enter into a derivative contract. Buying on margin occurs when an investor buys an asset by borrowing the balance from a broker. And then buying on margin refers to the initial payment made to the broker for the asset. So if you don't have the money to trade people or invest in an asset, and you don't have the knowledge to know, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. You don't want to be sitting here borrowing somebody else's money to sit up here and play games on another stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to short this stock because you thinking that, it's going to go down anyway, I can short it, buy back in, and then short it, sell it, and then wait with somebody else's money, because again, it's not your money. You're just using it to basically to crash the stock. That's what shorting is. You're trying to crash the stock, and so it can get to its lowest point. Then use your money to come back and buy the stock. And then once you recruit, then you take that money that you set up there and leveraged or borrowed or whatever, you give those dividends back using your money, your new money now that's building, you know what I'm saying, to continue building in your investments. And again, this is my personal perception. This is my personal knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When my brother get on here, Unencrypted Crypto, he'll probably have a different spin on it, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's more knowledge is more power, right? Knowledge is power. That's what it's all about. All right. And this last one we get into is what I meant to mention earlier, which is ETFs, which is exchange traded funds. So an investment fund traded on stock exchanges representing a basket of assets like stocks or bonds. And I will get that broken down a little bit further. Break this down a little bit further. And since this is the last term, and slow here, people. A second. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and give me 1 second to clear out this last one. So the exchange traded fund, or the ETF, is a type of investment fund that is also exchange traded product. For example, it is traded on stock exchanges. So ETFs own financial assets such as stocks, bonds, currencies, debts, future contracts, and or commodities such as gold bars. Yeah. So an exchange traded fund, which is a basket of securities that trades on exchange, just like a stock does. ETF share prices fluctuate all day as the ETF is bought and sold. This is different from mutual funds, which only trade once a day after the market closes. So there you go, people. All right, we have gotten through 20 basic terms. I'm talking about, that's only 20 terms, people. 20 basic terms. We ain't talking about candlesticks. We ain't talking about nothing. I mean, it's just so much information, you know what I'm saying? But again, it can be information overload if you try to just, bombard yourself with financial learning. So it's recommended you just take it one day at a time. Start looking at different YouTube videos. Make sure you follow us, hit the subscribe button, and I guarantee you, we give this stuff in layman's terms. I don't believe in talking wonky, nerdy, and all of that. I break it down simple, stupid, because that's how I like people to give it to me. Very simple, very basic, and let me, be the judge of the difficulty is going to be for me to learn or not learn. All right. So in this last video before we get out the door, just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? And y'all go and check it out, because this is what we covered today.
Or cryptocurrency trading. It is important to familiarize yourself with some essential words. In the stock market, key words include volume, which refers to the number of shares traded in a day; dividend, or the share of profits paid out to shareholders; and index, or a measure of a group of stocks. In the world of cryptocurrency, it is important to understand terms such as blockchain, or a digital ledger for every transaction; mining, or the process of adding transactions to the blockchain; and wallet, which is a secure place to store your digital coins. Asset allocation, the distribution of investments across different asset classes, stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies, to manage risk and achieve investment goals. Bull market, a market characterized by rising prices and optimistic investor sentiment. Bear market, a market characterized by falling prices and pessimistic investor sentiment. Market order, an order to buy or sell a security immediately at the best available price. Limit order, an order to buy or sell a security at a specified price or better. Volatility, the degree of variation of a trading price series over time, indicating the market's instability.
That's real. All right, people, that will do it. We have done our very first show today. I'd like to take time to thank you, Lord, you know what I'm saying? Because I was up till 4 o'clock this morning doing a paper for school, and I did not think I was going to be up and have enough energy to do this show, but we got it out the way. I believe it was very successful, very informative. Please leave your comments in the chat box. You know what I'm saying? Let me know, man, what y'all want to learn. Let me know. Add some key terms that I may have missed, and y'all, man, you need to make sure people know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know this. You know, help me help you. That type of situation. That's where we at. It's all about education and elevation right here on the Bitcoins and More show, BTC in Mo, and backed up by Uncrypted Crypto. You know what I'm saying? And it's a Smelly and FMG Investments presentation. Yeah. So make sure y'all check us out. Follow me on YouTube at BTC in Mo. And subscribe, hit the subscribe bell and all that kind of good stuff, man. And get ready, because we got some more interesting content coming every Monday right now, at least for this next maybe month or two. And then once we get into the swing of things and everything is streamlined, running smooth, we will get into you know what I'm saying, some longer some more shows and stuff. All right, happy trading, people. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you sell high, not low. Yeah, right, people. If you do that, that means you have not learned a damn thing that I said today. All right. Pay attention to the market. Okay. And that's what we're going to cover next. I'll make sure I write that down. So we cover the highs and lows of the market. All right. When the market is low, at a low price, $2, that's where you want to be buying in at it. You do not want to buy in at the market when you see it going up and you've seen it sitting at $2. And you wait until it's $5 and you think that's the smart time to buy in. No, that is not the smart time to buy in. If you're looking at a stock and you see it at $2 and you see it go up 20 cents, you watch that stock a little bit more. Because if it go up another 20 cents, you need to be investing in that stock. You know what I'm saying? At that movement, it has positive movement. That's what you're looking for in stocks and crypto. Positive movement. When you start seeing stuff start taking the decline, yeah, that's when you go ahead and you get off of that asset, you know what I'm saying, and sell it and wait till it gets back, you know, low again. And that's the name of the game. You want to buy low, you want to sell it when it gets high, you know what I'm saying, at the highest point it gets. And then at once you see at the high point, you start seeing it doing it's drop, it's dip, what they call the dip. When it starts getting to the tip and you start seeing those candlesticks, seeing some red come, start seeing that dip. That's when you know to start, you know what I'm saying, taking your money out of that asset and getting ready to buy back in when it gets to its lowest point. All right. Again, you got any questions or comments, leave them in the chat box, you know what I'm saying, and I will review them and bring them back up next week. All right, y'all stay blessed and unstressed out there, people. Peace. I'm feeding my ducks. Matter of fact, play my feeding the ducks music. I'm feeding the ducks on the way out the door. Let's go. I thought I ended the stream, y'all. But still saying we live somehow. We're gonna try to end this one more time.